Well, today I pulled the old tractor, an old Mahindra I've got here, out of the bushes. It hadn't run in a couple years. Last time it was used, my son-in-law was using it on a food plot. And so I know the battery's dead in it. So today I am going to attempt to pull the battery out of it and see maybe I can get it going. As far as I know, it was running fine when we parked it about 3 years ago. Pretty much blew all the pine straw off of it. So let's see what all tools I'm going to need. Let's see. Let me go grab some tools. Guys, I am working on cleaning up my little shed over there where I can start working on stuff under it. I'm going to park my tool truck right by it where I can get to stuff easier. But right now that's not the case, so we're going to have to work on it with what we got here. Came off pretty easy. That's the ground there. Looks like that came off pretty easy too there. I may have to end up taking this breather box out right here to get to that battery. Doesn't look like it's but one. It's got one bolt here, socket holding that thing on. Don't know if it's SAE or metric is the problem with this stuff. Let's see. That's gonna fit. It's coming off pretty easy. Well, it's a little cooler today. Not too bad, but a little cooler. But it's sunshine, that's nice. Which down here in southern Mississippi, we don't really get a lot of cold weather, guys. Just don't get a lot of cold. We've had a little more cooler weather this year than normal, and that's really hadn't been much. I just lay that thing right out of the way there. Put it right there, and I can slide that battery out of here. Oh, a bad position, but I think we can get it. Yeah. Cut it out. All right. Not too bad. Over there. All these things are loose, the little clips in here. This is all right. We're gonna put this back together. I'm gonna go grab some help. See if we can get this baby pulled off. Just be sure she's getting fuel, because I can't really tell if that shutoff solenoid is cutting on and off like it should be. To be honest with you, can't really tell. That looks good. I forgot I'd already put a new air filter on this thing last time we changed the oil in it. Probably didn't have any hours on it. And the last time we changed it, this little time's gone by. So we may need to change it again. Hey Simba. Hey bud. Got my cats out here helping me, you see that? Hey guys, how y'all doing, huh? All right. We're going to stop here and come back to it a little bit later.
All right, I ran in the house and got my wife Linda to pull me off. I did put a new battery in. It would turn over, but I was concerned that the fuel was actually, the solenoid was actually cutting on and off. I really couldn't tell. So I figured I'd preserve the battery. Just go ahead and pull it off. This tractor hadn't been cranking over 3 years, around 3 years. So let's see what's about to happen. It seems like it wants to crank, but let's see here. Just watch and see what happens. All right, well, it cranked up and actually sounds good. So what I'm doing, I've got a bunch of equipment laying around my place here that I no longer use, and I'm just going to take one of these pieces of equipment at a time and sell it and turn it into a little cash and concentrate more on the things I like doing. Here we go. I really don't have a lot of work to do on this tractor. I believe now it'll crank with the battery. As you can see, the muffler broke off, but I have the old muffler, so I'm going to unbolt the plate, weld it back to the plate, and bolt it back on. And other than that, I may get a little rattle can and touch up some paint, but she'll be ready to go. So anyway, working out well.